This is exactly why you should build a business first before you build or modify any car. Now, I'm not saying don't modify cars. This is also my hobby, so there is smarter ways of going about it, which I'll talk about later in this video. Let's start with basic math. So cars depreciate by nature. Every time you get a car, every time a new car drops, it depreciates instantly, and it's one of the worst depreciating assets you could own. But there's a necessity for cars, right? So you always need a car. You don't need to modify a car, though. That's just a hobby. So there's a very distinct difference between hobby and need. So at first, when you're starting out in life, the last thing you want to do is start building a car, because you're investing into a depreciating asset. So think of your net worth as zero, right? If you start investing your money into something that depreciates, your money is just going to a hole, right? And your net worth is staying at zero. We don't want to stay at fucking zero, bro. We want to grow that little net worth. We want to grow that number. So what we want to do is we want to invest our money into something that appreciates. So what I'd recommend is to start investing into a business, start investing into yourself, start building your credit. I was doing Uber Eats and DoorDash and working at Walmart for so long. And the main thing I should have been doing, and I did, was fixing my credit and building it. That's the most important thing you could be doing before you start a business. Because with good credit, you can then leverage business credit. And with business credit, that's where the real money comes in. That's where you get them big bucks to start investing. But first, you need to invest into your personal credit. Remember, guys, secured loans are the method. And then you go for personal credit cards. So once you start investing in your business and your business starts growing, that's when you can start modifying your car. That's when it makes sense. The way I did it was I rewarded myself for hitting specific milestones. So when I did 100K in a month on Amazon, I rewarded myself with a nice front bumper. And then over time, these little rewards start adding up. We got the steering wheel, we got the exhaust, we got the headers, we got the coilovers, we got the wheels. But this was done after I started growing my net worth, after I started growing my business. Because if you start doing this when you're at zero, what the fuck? You're going nowhere. You're like going backwards. Think about it like this. If your income increases, right? Let's say you start growing your business. You do 10K a month, then you do 20K a month, then you do 30K a month, then you do 50, then you do 100. As your income increases, you can spend more money on cars, bro. So take the hit now for a few years. Don't modify your car for a few years. Build a business. So then in a few years, bro, you can just modify as much as you want, bro, because you just got that much bread. You got that much bread, bro. Like, imagine you're making 100K a month, right? Profit. Mind you, with Amazon, I wasn't making that much in profit. I did like 15K in a month. That's when I bought the bumper, which is a lot, obviously. It just doesn't compare to 100K a month in profit. So let's say you put in the work, you scale the business, and now that business is doing 100K profit in a month, right? Then spending a few grand on some modifications ain't gonna be shit, bro. That's my way of thinking about it. And, delayed gratification is important. Because yes, we like modifying cars, but it's a very expensive hobby, and in order to fund such an expensive hobby, you gotta be fucking rich. So don't be broke minded, bro. Get to the bag first. Now let's do a pull. But yeah, boys, take the hit now. Take the hit now, so later in life you could have fun, bro. Like, I'm in my mid-20s, bro. Damn. I'm in my mid-20s. Fuck, time flies, bro. But take that hit in your 20s, bro, so you could modify your cars to your heart extent eventually, bro. Don't do that shit right now. Yo, my car and that Accord are like built on the same base. Like, it's the same base, but Honda just took it and created different cars of it. But like structurally, my car, the Acura TSX, and that Honda Accord from 2003 to 2007, it's the same thing, same base, just different engines, but essentially the same thing. Shout out that car. But yeah, boys, make sure to build the business first. Build your credit, leverage business credit, and if you need help building your credit, repairing, or getting funding, book a call. Link is in the description, bro. I can help you with that. Hope you guys gained some value from this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. But for now, enjoy the rest of the drive. Facts, bro. We both got this shit on, man. You recording?
I am.
Me too.
We've been waiting for you.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, bro.
My bad. You know how it is.